Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today I am talking about what I will be reading for the Booknerdathon. I know I just posted my TBR for an upcoming readathon, but after that one, the Booknerdathon will take place from the 7th to the 11th of December, and it is being hosted by Becca the book reviewer and Amanda the glittering nerd. I will link to both of their announcement videos down below. So this readathon, just like Readorama, which I just posted my TBR for, consists of different challenges, and I just love challenge-based readathons, so this is just so exciting to be doing like 2 in a row practically. So this readathon has 10 challenges. You can use the same books for multiple ones if you want to. You don't have to do all the challenges. I'm probably not going to do all the challenges. I will be using the same book for 3 of the challenges, and those challenges are a book about a video game, the first book in a series, and a book about new technology. Can you guess what the book is? That's right, it is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and this book, I have been meaning to read it for forever, and so many people say it's their favorite book they've read this year, or their favorite book they read last year, or whatever it is, and so I've been like seriously needing to read this. Another challenge of the readathon is to read a book that has been turned into a movie, and for that challenge, I choose Gone Girl, and I'm looking forward to reading this one too. Another one of the challenges is to read a book that is set in a school, and I don't have that many of those, but I do have one. And that one is the next book in the Vampire Academy series that I need to read, which is Frostbite, and this is the second book. I wasn't a huge fan of Vampire Academy, but I didn't dislike it. I thought it was worth reading the rest of, especially since I found the second, third, and fourth book and like really cheap in a store, in a thrift store. So I'm looking forward to reading this one, and I hear the series gets better after the first like 2 or 3, so we'll see what I think of this one. Another one of the challenges is to read a sci-fi book, and for that I could still count Ready Player One, but I'm not going to because I already started Fall of Hyperion, and I feel like that's a sci-fi book. Why not use that for the readathon? So yay. And the last challenge that I will be doing is to pick a random book. So what I'm going to do is shake up the TBR Pokeball and pick one. But first, I'm going to be telling you about the challenges that I will not be doing that are still part of the readathon that you can do if you want to. One of them is to read a graphic novel, which I'm not doing because I don't have any graphic novels on my shelf that I haven't read yet. And, but if I do finish all of the books that I already picked out for this readathon, then I will just reread one of those graphic novels I've already read that's on my shelf. I don't know. Another one of the challenges that I will not be doing is to read a book that has mythology in it. And, I just don't have any of those on my shelf. But if I do finish all the books I picked, I'll find some kind of loophole. I'll think of something I have that counts. The same is true for the challenge of reading a middle grade book. I have only one middle grade book on my shelf, and that is the 4th book in the Fablehaven series, and I got this for $1 because I thought it was the first one for a second there, but it's actually the 4th one. So because I don't actually have the first one, I won't be reading this for this readathon, but one of these days, like since I have this one now, I have an excuse to read the series, so yay. Now for our random book, let's shake this thing up. And now I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick this one. Let's see what it says. Oh shit. So the book that I just drew out of the TBR Pokeball is The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton. And I really don't feel like reading this in December for a readathon because it's a hardcover book. It's over 500 pages. I just don't want to do it. So you know what? I'm gonna give myself one more chance. I'll shake up the TBR Pokeball one more time, and if the book so then I'll give myself two options. If the book that I draw out of the TBR Pokeball this time is one that I want to read less than this one, then I'll just pick this one. We're shaking this thing up again, and I will pick this one. All right. Okay. The TBR Pokeball is just throwing some serious challenges at me, I swear. The book that it gave me to read this time is The Sword and the Shield, and this is just some weird, like, random history book type thing about the Cold War, and I really am not in the mood for this. So, you can imagine which one of these I'm going to pick. I'm definitely picking The Forgotten Garden. So these are the books that I will be reading for the Booknerdathon. I will, once again, I'm leaving links to both of the hosts' announcement videos down below, and you should check those out if you're thinking of participating, because there's lots more details that I did not get into in this video. Anyway, if you are planning to participate, you should totally tell me what you'll be reading down below, and I will see you next time with a new video. Bye!